And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Kuzi. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Mikan. Inside. That one, no good. Great D that time from Irving. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off of
Yes, sir. Come on, break.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Got a piece of it. Floats it up for Randall. Malone with the steal. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Mikan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Over in the corner, Randall. To the middle. Here's Kuzi. And it's Durant with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the inside. Picked his pocket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Up top, Lynn. Drills it from outside.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzi just knows when his guys are wide open.
Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. Drexler with the steal. Driving to the basket. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lynn. To the paint. Here's Kuzi. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Outside, Lynn with the drive. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Here's Nash. He takes it in.
Steve Nash.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to McDaniel. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nash with it. 5 points in the game. Johnson, a wide open look.
Larry Johnson.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
They get a hand on it. All sorts of time. Again, Los Angeles.
Assistant.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Miller, that's for 2. And again, unable to change momentum here. Nash with no one around.
Steve
And
Nash.
another 3 for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad. Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
Now here's Lynn. Pass to Campbell. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, Maravich. Back to Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound, Camby. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Right side, Lynn. Camby up top. Back to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Camby good. And that's now 6 points for Camby.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to KD. Malone outside. Now here's Ayton. In the corner, Irving with it. No good from outside. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Now Camby. Back to Lynn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Home team ball. Substitution for Los Angeles.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. To the wing right side. McDaniel. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Miller outside. Back to Barkley. 5 to shoot. It's Miller on the wing. It's Miller on the wing. Shoots over Maravich. That is good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 7.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
The assist. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Kuzi. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. Here's Heaton. And the rejection by a... Oh! Here's Johnson. Malone right side. Knocked away. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Lakers trail.
Your home team.
And here is Johnson. Inside. Poked away. And here they come. Pass to Stockton. Here's McDaniel. Miller surveying the floor. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with it. Picked up by Stockton. Durant, no good. Now Stockton. Driving the lane. Embiid from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Embiid's got 9.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Johnson down low. Over Stockton. Bank shot. No good. Left side, Miller. Pass to McDaniel. Miller with the ball.
Home team foul.
He's got 7. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Mikan. And here's Camby. Lynn with it. Picked up by Malone. To the middle. Here's Pierce. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Outside, Lynn. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Pass to Irving. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock.
Kevin Durant.
And finished off by KD.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Back to Lynn. That one doesn't go. Good D by Johnson. Lakers trailed by 4. Durant just inside the line. No good with the wing jumper. Outside, Pierce. Drexler right side. Here's Mikan. Outside, Lynn. A three-pointer is right on target. Lynn's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to the right wing. That one goes. Count it. 15 points in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Into the lineup for the Lakers.
Lakers trailed by 9. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Larry Johnson.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Pettit. Down low. Johnson left side. And it's Nash in the corner. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Parrish. Johnson right side. Good D by Miller. Now here's Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Barkley. Here's McDaniel. Into the lane. And yes, it's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Stockton outside. Miller outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Nash outside. Here's Parrish. Eaton grabs the miss. Stockton outside. Here's Barkley. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Barkley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Johnson from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Pass to Miller. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Pettit. Big shot on the way.
Bob Pettit
pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Decided to change it up.
Home team.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And the home team has possession. 3-point lead. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. A nice shot by Lynn.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Get ready for the Deer Squad. Get ready for the Deer Squad!
Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Nash's shot is off.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
To the inside. Back to Lynn. Fires from deep. Beyond the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Nash. Pass to Houston. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside Butler. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Barkley. Here's Miller. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's 9 points for Red Hot.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Barkley inside. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 5. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Embiid. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Ayton. He nails it. And we're tied up. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here is Johnson. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Johnson with it. And it's Lynn picking him up. Bounce pass from Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, they didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He doesn't get the second one.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Left side, Lynn. Pass to Campbell. Now Lynn. And slam dunk by Campbell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Malone outside. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Mikan. Lynn looking it over. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Driving inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside, Lynn. Here's Mikan. Cans it from downtown. Mikan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Malone. Got a piece of it. Lynn with it. Now here's Camby. It's Pierce on the wing. Outside, Lynn. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Durant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Lynn. Outside, Pierce. Here's Camby.
Lakers foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate, Camby, gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The free throw drops for Camby. And both free throws good for Camby.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Miller. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got 4 this quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Miller outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. That's 12 points for Red Hot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the Lakers making a change here. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stockton. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 17. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Into the lineup for the Lakers.
Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
First
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Ayton. And Embiid with the block. Barkley outside. Back to Miller. Inside. Pass to McDaniel. Sinks the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Parrish. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Assist goes to.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Stockton outside. Fires to the hoop. Barkley gets the bucket.
Assist from John Stockton.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Steve Nash.
A nice shot by Nash.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Here's Barkley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just